going to talk about smallmouth a little bit. Tell me a little bit about the top three. If you had to pick three baits that you were going to target smallmouth all summer long, what would those baits be?
I guess it's a good question. How about the top three I would use for summer smallmouth would be number one, a tube. Usually a 1/4 ounce tube. And you know, I'm from the Great Lakes, from Sturgeon Bay area, and we fish a lot of small tubes, so the 2.8, 2.75 inch tubes with a 1/4 inch. I like to throw a bro tube with, they make a special goby type head. And I throw that in there, a 1/4 ounce, and you throw it on and drag it around. Probably the next would be definitely a drop shot. And 4-inch robo worm or a 3-inch jackal eye shad. Those are really good baits. And then the third one would be definitely like a 3.3 Keitech, throwing on a 1/4 ounce head.
So that's a swim bait?
Swim bait, yes. Fat impact, swing impact, in the shad colors. And those are probably my three best top baits that I would, if you had those three baits, I could go any place in the Great Lakes and catch fish.
So let's talk about each one of those individually a little bit. What makes those baits so special?
So a tube, you can drag it, especially when it gets rough in the Great Lakes. You can drag it, and you can work rock, and you can also find rock with that. And when you get a couple bites, you go back around. When it's really windy, sometimes you can't hold in one spot. So you make a drag, or you can pitch it to isolated rock piles. And the drop shot, if fish you find them suspended, you can work them that way, or you can video game them in deeper water, or just casting, and you can drag the drop shot too. Sometimes they're up off the water column, they're feeding on bait fish, so the drop shot works better. When they're on the bottom, then they're eating gobies and they're eating the crawfish, so then they're feeding on the stuff on the bottom. And swim baits, that's just covering water, fishing the breaks, and when the fish are up shallow, because on the Great Lakes, the water temperature varies, depends on the wind direction, the currents. Sometimes they're out in 25 feet of water, sometimes they're up in 8, 10. We're up in the shallows along the rock bars in the transition between rock and sand. Then you get out the swim bait and cover a lot of water and find the schools of active fish.